Hello and welcome back to this series where we learn how to use the great Gatsby library or framework, framework, I don't know. There's so much confusion between these terms these days. But regardless of the technical classification, we can still use this great tool to create great websites. So let's do that. So to recap what happened in the last video, we implemented the discuss plugin right here for submitting comments, and we added these social media share buttons to share our posts externally. But what we want to do, just what we want to do. I don't know why I said but. What we want to do in this video, we want to populate this tags page with our tags. So far we got tutorial, design, code. I want to bring all those tags here and list them, and so that they can be accessible for users to browse our posts by tag. So let's do that. But before we do that, let's commit our changes. So git add dot and git commit -m, and let's say added social media share buttons and discuss plugin. Okay, so I want to delete this page, this tags page, because we need to pass the all tags for this component, not this one, the one we're going to create now, and we can't fetch that using GraphQL, and I'll show you why we can't do that in a second. But we can delete this and we can create a template for this page and use that to generate a page. And let's call that tags-page.js. In this page, we're going to bring, as per usual, React, and where else other than from React. Let's do const tags page, and it's not going to take anything for now, and let's export default tags page. Now this is going to take a page context which we're going to pass from the Gatsby node, which is going to contain tags and information about tags, like tags names and numbers of posts of each tag, and so on. Let's start populating this page. So it's bringing the layout from components.layout and what else do we need? SEO. So let's bring that. Let's bring SEO from components as well. /SEO, and I think that's it for now. Let's return a layout with a title, so page title, all tags. Excuse me. Let's put an SEO tag here, and the title will be all tags, and we're gonna have keywords. We haven't been putting keywords specific for pages, so I'm just gonna say tags, topics, I don't know, you can think of something more creative, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. And actually, before we do anything here, we need to process the logic from Gatsby node before, so that it would make more sense for you guys. Okay, let's head there. So Gatsby node, and here what we need to do, I'm going to explain this process quickly. What we need to do is that we're going to need to iterate through all our posts and collect these tags. So code and design and tutorial, and obviously in a real world scenario we're gonna have many more posts and many more tags, so we need a process to automate that. So what we're gonna do inside of here, where we create our pages, after creating the post pages, and of course, while still inside this .then block, we need to get our pages, so our tags rather. So let tags, gonna do like an empty array, and we need to populate that. And actually for this, I'm gonna use Lodash. It's got a couple of useful functions that we're gonna need. So let's install that. npm install Lodash -- save, even though it's actually not needed anymore, but it's just, why not? Before it finishes installing, I'm just gonna bring it in. Const, I'm gonna bring it in as the underscore. Const equals require Lodash, and here I know what function I'm gonna use, which is the each, and here we're gonna loop through all our posts, which we already brought in here, and for each edge I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna add to the tags array, I'm gonna add, so I'm gonna do tags equals tags.concat, which I believe stands for concatenate, edge dot node dot front matter dot tags. Now this is gonna get the tags from this post or this edge, which represents a post because there's a node inside it, and add all those tags to this existing tags array. But actually, let's do one safety check. Let's do if, and I'll explain this in a moment, if Lodash dot get edge, and then we do a string node dot front matter dot tags, and then here we add our tags. Now what this get method does is that from this it gets this element inside of node dot front matter dot tags, so it gets the value of that. And using it as a condition, obviously this means if it's defined, then do this. So if we don't have tags, we're not going to do anything. So yeah, now we have all our tags here. So let's carry on. We need to also pass a count of tags. So let me give you an example. I want to have the tags like this. So I want to have the tags like this. So let's say design, code, etc. Okay, comma, etc. And I also want to have an object literal where it has something like this. So design 5, code 6, etc. Because I want to show as well how many posts each tag has. So let's do that. So I'm gonna declare this object called tag post counts, and it's gonna be an empty object, and I'm gonna loop through my tags dot for each, and here for each tag I'm gonna do the following. So I'm gonna do tag what did I call it, tag post counts, and then do this tag, which will create here an entry, a property that's got the same name as the tag, and it will be equal to I'm going to do a conditional here. So tag post counts tag, or no, not double exclamation mark, double wall or whatever this thing is, or 0 plus 1. Now what this means is that the problem is here, I could, for example, if I iterated through and I found design, I can't just do tags post count tag, which is going to be design plus 1, because this will be undefined, and in JavaScript if we do undefined plus a number, it's not going to return that number. It's going to return, if you've seen this before, it's going to be something that's NaN, which is not a number, which is going to create a problem because we need a number. So if we don't have that, we're going to have a 0. And if we have that value, we're going to use that value and add 1 to it. And here in our array, we have all our tags, but we could have, for example, code, design, tutorial, and so on and so forth. So each time we meet this one tag, we're going to increment 1 time. So that's going to return to us the count of each tag. And then now, after that's done, so this is become like this, and this has already become like this, but not exactly like this, because we have repeating values, we have duplicate entries. What we need to do is remove those duplicate entries, and we're going to use this really useful Lodash method, and we do Lodash, which is represented by the underscore, dot unique, but like this, not spelled fully. I don't know why. Tags, and this will just basically eliminate all duplicate entries and make it like this. So the values will be unique within that array. Now we can create our pages. So create page. So the usual takes a path, and this path will be so we're creating the all tags page. So it's just gonna be /tags, and the component, which we haven't brought in yet. Let's bring that in. So inside of our where is template? Let's bring in that template. But actually, let me change something here. I want to do something that's a better practice than this. Let's do const templates. So let's bring in all templates as one object, and inside of that object, we're gonna have single post as this, and we're gonna remove that. And then we're gonna add tags page. So tags page, and we're gonna bring, let me paste that and change the name of this to tags page. So bring this that we just created, and then let's actually go where we create our normal blog post pages and change that to templates dot single post, and then here let's give templates dot tags page, and then here we need to pass a context object which will hold our tags and our tag post counts. And now we're going to use these inside of our component to display the information about tags and the number of posts they hold. So we're done here. Actually, let's put some comments, because it's always better to have comments. So let's do here, I'll get all tags, and here let's say create tags page, and I think that's fine. Let's do here create single blog post pages. Okay, let's save that and let's go to tags page, and here let's do a UL here. So a UL, no class, and inside of that we're gonna loop through tags, and let's extract that actually first. So let's destructure tags and tag post counts, which we passed in our page context. So page context, and now let's loop through this tags array. So tags dot map tag, and for each tag we're gonna arrow, we're gonna return, so parentheses, not curly braces, an li with a key of this tag itself, because they're unique within this li. And let's do an inline styling. Now inline styling is like it's something that you shouldn't do, but I'm just gonna do it for now. I mean, it's not like it's an international crime, but it's just frowned upon. But I'm just gonna do it, I don't care. Okay, so inside of here we're gonna have a button. So let's bring, we need to bring in two things from React Strap. So button and badge, because alphabetical order, because why not? from React strap, and we need to bring in Slugify. So import Slugify from go back one level to util/utility methods. Utility functions. And here we need the button. So button, which takes a color. Let's give it a color of primary, which is the blue in Bootstrap, and in href of so backticks template literal string /tag $, curly braces to put a variable Slugify, and we Slugify our tag. We've done this before, we're used to this now, so let's close that. And inside the button we're gonna have the button text will be the text of the tag, and then a space, and then we're gonna have a badge here which will have the number of posts that we have, which will take a color of light, so it will stand out as white. And inside of that we're gonna do tag post counts, and we're gonna do this array accessor syntax of accessing an object property, which you should never do in JavaScript. But this is one of the very few scenarios where this syntax is actually valid, because at this point we don't have access to that property, so that we will use this syntax, so in runtime it will have an actual value. So let's save that, and let's run Gatsby develop, and this should run without any errors, and we should see our tags. Something's running. Oh, because I'm running it on a different terminal. Let's close this one, and let's go to localhost 8000. Let's go to our tags page, and it's broken. And that's because we edited the Gatsby node. We need to stop our server and run it again. Gatsby develop, and now it's gonna build out the tags page. What's the problem here? Problem when creating a page, because we passed something. The component is undefined, so there's something wrong with this templates thing. Component templates.tag tags page. What's wrong with that? So tags page is path resolve source templates tags-page.js. And why is that a problem? Oh wait, oh actually this is the problem. Single post. Actually that wasn't it was the single post that was the problem, not the tags page. So it should be fine now. As I have a sip of my coffee, and it should finish building any moment now, and it does. And if we go there, this time we should see, oops, we don't. Wow. Okay, we don't see anything, and we don't have any errors, because let me see why. Tags component templates.tags page, and we pass tags, and let's console log some things. So let's console.log it's console.log tags, and as well console.log tag post counts, and let's stop and start again. And this is a node file, so we should log it here instead of in the... Oh, they're empty. And why is that? Oh, it's because we need to fetch the tags here. So when we do our GraphQL, we need to fetch the tags, otherwise they're empty, because we didn't ask for that. We didn't ask for that field. So should be fine now. It should be. And there we go, we got our tags, we got our counts. These are errors that are related to the WebSocket because we stopped the server, so let's not worry about that. If we reload this, and there we go, we get our tags. Get code 2, which takes us to code. Of course, we need to build this page itself. And that's what we're gonna do in next video. And let's rename this from app tags to all tags because I made a boo-boo. So here, all tags, and oops, here it does change. So yeah, we now have this page, and obviously if we had more tags, it would be we'll have more of these and it will look better. Obviously it looks very empty, but you get the functionality and you get how useful this thing is to users. So in the next episode, like we said, we're gonna be creating this page, so /tag/ whatever the tag is. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.